Hello Infinite Magicraid community, Flaery here. Today we are back with another hero build. We'll be doing Littlejack. He's the upcoming limited hero rerun for the Supreme Wishes on this Friday. I know a lot of us were expecting something different because, well, we have had already Littlejack rerun a couple of times, and we also have him in the hero selection chest here, so it's kind of but for those of you that don't have him or are planning to get him, he is still a very good unit, not as used as previously, and he is not as required as previously. Now why is that? Well, because we have Eratu now, which she solos all kinds of contents by herself with very little support. We also have Mulan, who also provides crazy support for your team, so you can clear all kinds of content with, say, Morikes or even Lance. I haven't tried him yet in PvE extensively, but I know he can do it for sure. We also have like Willa and Mercado, which I have not tried in PvE extensively, again in Dwarven Ruins, or now known as Nibelungen. So yeah, like Littlejack kinda started falling off when Indra and Diamu were introduced. Back then I didn't even have Littlejack, and I was farming level 40s of Nibelungen with just Indra and Dianmu, Lydia, Santa and Nordak obviously as the core of the team, but that was more than enough for me. It wasn't enough for Marius 40. I was doing only Marius 39, but even still Littlejack was not required. But for those of you that don't have a proper unit, or you want to use him as a mastery booster, let's see what we can do. So my build currently is I'm using him as a mastery bot. At 250 mastery, his passive will grant 100% mastery to your team, so basically exclusive 2. So you can gain 200%, 100% at most. It is 40% of your mastery, and then the rest of the stats are kind of whatever, because we are using him as a mastery bot. But if you decide to use him as your main DPSer, you should likely be going for double Devour, or at least one Devour. Focus on attack here. You want at least, I don't know, depending on where you're at in the game, but if you're like end game, I would say like close to 60k. And then in some content, if not most content, going with 100% crit rate and some crit damage is actually better than going for mastery. So you could be at like 100% mastery, but like 350 crit damage, and you do better because his S4 actually does like, it's not direct damage, but it is it's like attack based direct damage, so to say. So it can crit, and the crit damage part actually boosts this more than the mastery would, because, well, mastery does have diminishing returns, and yeah, he just does more in most content with the crit build. Obviously some speed is good on him. Other than that, other than these 4 stats, I would say not much else. Like we said, speed needs to be good. His S2 really not that good. Yeah, He says 4 is really the key one. It also applies the attack down, I think. Yeah, I think it was just his passive. Yeah, this one. Where is the limp body? Okay, so it is the exclusive one. So it can go up to 40% reduced attack each time you apply Candy Bomb. Candy Bomb you apply, yeah, when your allies go. Okay, so let's see. In terms of echoes, his own obviously is a very good one. I would recommend getting it if you can. If you cannot, you likely go for the epic crit rate one. So that would be, okay, which one was it? Let me see. No. Yeah, is this one. Why? Because we set crit rate, crit damage would just do more in most content for you. It depends on where you're at really in the game, so it's kind of subjective to say, but like if you're early game to mid game, your best bet is probably to go with double penetration and just ignore the crit rate for now, and just pick any echo with crit rate or mastery really. In terms of auras, versatility aura is best on him. Then I would say shield smash is fine because you gain extra attack and some piercing rate when you have a shield. Well, you gain the attack when you have a shield. The piercing rate is there. In terms of purple auras, both confidence is fine, and then mastery expert is also fine. I am using mastery search because I want to further boost my allies. You need to understand that if you use this on your unit, he won't gain the mastery boost from here. So you're only gaining the 18% here, and in that regard, mastery expert actually does more. So if you're going for mastery purely on one unit, always pick the mastery expert. Mastery search is more of a aura for a support, or you use it as a support aura, so to say. So at max stars, that would be 18% more mastery, so my littlejack would grant 118 mastery to my team, which is a significant amount. Okay, we talked echoes, auras, blessings. You kind of want speed here. I would say you want him to act fast, or at least fast enough. You don't need effect hit. His damage is not the burn part, not the burn dot rather. Yep. Secondary blessings, I would say crit rate, or mastery, or skill damage, or burn damage, or attack rate. Yeah, you have options here. And then the third one, up to you really. You can go stun res for faction abyss, you can go effect res for general content, you could go tenacity too, death rate is fine too. Okay, so in terms of emblems, we actually have two. These are the mastery blessings, and then we have the crit damage blessings. So it would look the same, really, but just with the crit damage instead of the mastery here. Yeah. Like if you're not going for crit rate and you're like really low on crit, say below 40%, you can pick the attack, because let's be honest here, if you want crit, you need like at least 50% to actually have some benefit from the crit damage. Otherwise, like every fourth attack is going to be a crit and not worth it then. Okay. He is worth it to break through and level. It's not a waste because currently he is being used in Purgatory a lot here. I'm guessing he's used as a mastery booster in this team. I have not used this team. I've kind of went with my last 3 weeks of teams and did alright. I didn't optimize here anything or revisit my teams. Could have done better, but whatever, we don't care about that too much. Okay, let's review what gear you should be looking for depending on which build you're going. So let me just quickly move my camera. So we said I'm going with mastery, so I'm looking for penetration with mastery rows and nothing else really. So I have good ones here because well, the devs have been throwing at us a lot of penetration really. Like look at how many I have, and I'm not even like crafting them or going for them, and I have rewrote a lot of them actually, and I still have a bunch to reroll, just haven't gotten to them yet. So this is a great piece here, an amazing one again, and then triple mastery is what we're looking for. Some mastery here and some nice crit damage speed here, and then same thing here, crit damage, mastery attack rate, mastery crit damage. Now if you are going for the crit rate build, you would likely go with crit damage here. So I have a great one here that has crit rate, attack rate and mastery. Obviously we're going to lose some mastery here, and I don't want to do that right now because my FJ is a mastery bot. And then for penetration, try and get like pieces with say crit rate and mastery maybe. So we have a couple, like this is a great piece for him, good piece for him, although kind of low on the crit rate, so this is very good for him. I can get him crit capped with penetration, and I can get him crit capped with devour. So for example, an okay piece for him. This one kind of bad, this one is alright, this one is pretty good. Yeah, let's see, maybe crit rate, crit damage. We have a couple that we could use, or crit rate and attack rate. Again, we have a couple here. So littlejack can be used everywhere. You see him used a lot in the Lulu. Even today, he is a stamp unit here. He was used in the what's it called, Zhongming boss, where we get a random rotation each week. He can be used here to further buff Erato and do some damage to give her more stacks. Yeah, so he would be used at least once per week or twice per week in the Lulu. Obviously in Planar Rifts, he is very good here too. Let's see, where's the Fire Rift at? 543, yeah. Let me just check the Soul Rift. Yeah, so Atoron's been pushing a lot here with Mavila exclusive 3. We managed to get here with just exclusive 0, so I'm happy with that, and I'm still not giving her eyes. This is up to you, don't make up your mind from my finding and my conclusions. I'm just sharing my opinions. I would say her exclusive 3 is the key one, so using 2 eyes on her is kind of a waste really, because her exclusive 3 is the Pursue and Attack, which gives Erato further stacks and boosts the mastery boost effect of hers. it gets to like 60%. I don't know, I don't remember. Let's get back to littlejack. So purgatory, we said, very good here for both planar rifts. Obviously interaction abyss, he's a key unit there and you need him to finish 30. I don't actually know if you need him anymore because we have Deer now, so you can do it without him, very likely. We also have Chelsea now, which she's an amazing unit here. You likely don't need littlejack anymore here. Not likely, 100% you don't need littlejack here anymore, but if you have him, I would say maybe exclusive 1 you need at least to reduce the boss's attack, and exclusive 2 to further boost your team's mastery. Yeah, but if you want to use him as a damage dealer in PvE, you need exclusive 3 on him. That's necessary for him to actually do damage. At exclusive 2, you could also use him in War of Thrones with the Sacrifice the Dead buff, because he would boost your team's mastery, and then when you sacrifice him, you'd gain further damage boost, so to say. So you could make like a crazy Nita with 350 or even 400% mastery. And Nita, by the way, in the current meta, is not so bad because she can take out both Erato and Muronk. And if you are a Kraken like me, let's not use that word, but if you are a high spender like me, that's actually a good idea to try Nita in the current meta with littlejack being sacrificed in War of Thrones. Okay, what other content do we have? So we have Cloister. He can be good here. He is used for level 40 here. As you can see, we're using these buffs for it with the burn buff. I think he can be used on the direct damage boss, but he doesn't have the attack, so I'm not quite sure there, so I would likely lie to you. So let's see the lineups. So this is the bot direct damage. So let's see, maybe fast clearance does not have littlejack, it's only Jingle Bell. So no, I probably lied to you, but let's see low power. No, okay, he's not doing damage here. You need the direct damage attack. Okay, my bad here. I'm not educated enough. Okay. Either way, he is very good here in Cloister, Elemental City on the burn rotation. He's pretty good here. Guild Boss, obviously, he is a great unit to have. Let's use him with maybe some healer. Obviously, Morong, the best support right now. Let's see, littlejack, where are you at? Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's not built for damage, but you saw that he has great stats, and he's really not up there. He needs a lot of support, so you need something like Lydia for the attack up, Combat Vanguard and cooldown reduction, probably BJ2, and then some healer. I don't know what she would have, but let's say you have Catherine. She's not built for me. Let's say we have Elsa. Okay, and then we try this for him. I would say BJ, yes, for Esprio and probably Skill Master here. This should take lower turns, obviously. It's still not good, as you can see, like even Lydia doing damage like 1/3 of his damage is, yeah, he's not up there. Like, I actually don't have Chelsea geared right now at all, and I would actually imagine she does about the same. Yep. And yeah, let me just show you my Chelsea's gear right now, so you can see for yourself. So here's Chelsea. She has an HP set on. Alright. Her mastery is nowhere near 240. Her attack is very low. So yeah. Let me just give her something good here. Well, not good, but at least relevant. Let's see, now Devour, Mastery, Attack rate. Not very good. Okay, let me give her proper gear. This be better, kind of higher attack than def, with maybe attack rate. Right, for mastery for that's fine. Speed and attack rate. I'm using all of these boots. This is slightly better, but we lose mastery. We gain some effect hit. Mastery. 11 mastery. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, this is higher attack. Okay. A little better now. Let's see, so we have speed, def rate. Okay, so 11 turns. Maybe we can get down to 9. Yep. A lot better. And I mean, I could give her littlejack's gear and just show you. Oh, nice. We ended this. Okay. Let's see. Let me make a preset with littlejack's gear. I think I had some, but I changed his gear. LJ Mastery. Yeah, okay. Let's delete that. And then I think I had LJ with Devour Crit, maybe. Yeah, might have deleted that. Okay, let's say LJ Mastery. Okay. I mean, I already proved my point that even Chelsea is better. But just to show you. Okay, yeah, about the same. So you can see that Devour is really good, especially in the end game. Like, even if we lose 100% mastery, it's about the same. Yeah. Okay, let's give it back to my favorite mastery bot. Okay. I would want to get that extra 8%, but I'm using his own signature echo on Shao right now because, well, I actually prefer having higher mastery on her to kind of negate Wukong's, and also I don't have Moxie's echo, and I think this is the second best for her. Maybe Belton's, but let's be honest, Belton's echo not too good. You very rarely get the second bit because, well, Shao would go instantly, and what debuffs is she going to have? Not many. Not, like, at least not 3 to get the maximum benefit from this. Maybe if we can think of a way to consistently use this part of the echo, then it could be good, but for now we're just sticking with some mastery. Okay, so back to littlejack. Good unit. If you don't have other options, as I said, from the new heroes, you can use him as your primary DPS. He's still good. Yeah. So we went over Echo, Aura Blessings, Emblem, worth it to break through equipments and content, and I'll end it here. And thank you guys for sticking for this long, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.